What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's Jerry or Monet, depending on where you know me from. Not the dirt bikes outside. As y'all can tell by the title, today I'm going to be showing y'all how I do my own lashes. These are cluster lashes on my eyes, not strip lashes, not extensions, like cluster lashes. The voiceover will kind of like explain everything, but to make it short, I did 10, 14, 12, and 10. So if you already know what you're doing and you just here for the map, that's what it is. But thanks for clicking on my video, and if you don't know what you're doing, stay tuned. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. It's super duper easy, super affordable. Everything that I get can be bought from the beauty supply store or probably from Walmart or definitely Amazon. But yeah, thank y'all for clicking on my video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you already subscribed, thanks for fucking with me again and again and again and again and again. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Let's get into the video.
So I use a lash tray from Amazon. Which one really doesn't matter. And then any tweezers, I find that L-shaped tweezers are just better for me. I don't really use the presser thing, but I have it on deck, so I just brought it out anyway. And this is what my lashes look like before. No glue, no clusters, no nothing. Just plain natural lashes, just so y'all can get a visual. Then I just take a small drop of glue and put it on my little tray. When you first start out, or if you're experienced too, it's better to just work with small drops of glue at a time, especially if you're using hair glue, because y'all know it'll like dry up and get sticky. So you don't want to waste glue, and it doesn't take that much glue to get the whole look achieved anyway. So use small drops at a time, and then I just pick up the lashes, which I'll show you guys up close in a second, and then I just place it right on the corner of my eye. I use the back of the tweezers to apply pressure to the cluster lash, because if you squeeze it together while it's wet, the tweezers are going to get glue on it and it's going to be too sticky and it's going to snatch the lash off. So I just use the back of the tweezers to kind of like push it. If you think the glue is in your eye, like, don't panic. Use the back of the tweezers to push the lash down further, like your hair shaft a little bit or whatever. So this is what the first one looked like. I'm gonna show y'all one more, and yeah, it's really easy. One important thing that you can kind of see me do here, I guess, I don't know if that's why I'm tilting my head or not, but you don't want to apply the lash straight on your face. You want to apply it in the direction that the hair is going. So you know how like all your lashes don't go straight. Obviously the ones on the outside, like, they go out a little bit. So you want to like tilt it a little bit to make sure it's not gonna look crazy when it's on your face, when you open your eyes. And a little benefit to using hair glue, or not a benefit, but just a pro, is that it's easy to clean up. So you have that grace to like apply as much pressure as you need to, because you can just clean the hair glue right off. But we'll talk some more about that later in the video, because what you don't want to do is be trying to clean this glue off and you pull all of your lashes off. If you know, you know that hair glue consistency will snatch all of them off your face. You can kind of tell from this angle. The first one I did was a 10, then I did a 14, and then now I'm going in with some 12s, like I think 2 or 3, like just to get to the middle. And I'm not cleaning up along the way, like the top of my lid, because I'm gonna wait until the end, I think, to clean up, I hope, in the video. Every like 3 or 4 clusters that I put on, I go and I pinch it together, because at this point the glue is not wet, but it's still like tacky. So I like to smush it together, because it, 1, adheres everything, and 2, it just makes it look like smoother and like one little lash and not like clusters on top of your lash. When picking up the lash, you want to pick it up by the base of the lash, because if you try to pick it up by the hairs, you'll like snatch some of the hairs out. And then I usually just use the tray to sit it down, flip it over, and dip it in the base of the glue. You can also just like flip it around in your hand like you see me do here. So I just pick it up by the base, and then I grab it with my fingers and I hold it the way that I need to hold it to put it on my eye. I really don't see no technicalities or like technique in the whole dip in the glue thing. Some people say it is like, don't dip, glide or whatever, but I don't really see no difference. The most important rule I would say of all of this is just to remember that you are in control. You have the tweezers, you're holding your eye. If you feel like your eye is getting too much wind, blink. You don't want your eyes to water. Literally, I've been able to wash my face like thoroughly with my lashes on, and I'm so surprised that they don't come off with just like water and like even my facial wash in it. But when them tears hit this glue, it's like, that's it. Like, they're all coming off after that. So like, when my eyes do start to water, because sometimes it'll just happen inevitably, I just make sure to like tilt my head so that my lashes don't get no tears on them. And then I use the back of the tweezers to like, or the tip of the tweezers, I guess, to just like really mush it all in together. Because also when the tears hit the glue or whatever, it makes it a little like vulnerable or whatever. So it's like, that's when I'll like push it in, squeeze it together, like whatever you got to do to make sure that they don't go nowhere. Dry them tears and keep going. You cannot cry while you're doing this. So this is how it's looking up through the 12s to the middle of the eye, and now I'm gonna switch to 10s and go all the way up to the inside corners, but I only go up until I feel like it's gonna poke me. Like, I start sizing them, like put it on my face, see if it'll poke me or not, and then decide if I'm putting it on or not. Because if it's poking me in that little corner of the eye, that's a sign that that's one too many and that this is where we stop at. So now I basically just do the same thing on the other eye. I just sped it up, but you know, use the tweezers to apply the pressure, use it to move them around, pinch it together every couple, you know, clusters so the glue's not wet anymore. Remember to blink, don't let your eyes water. It's really like not anything to it. Like, literally anybody can do this, but you just can't panic. Like, literally, if something gets in your eye, don't panic. You in control. You got the tweezers, you holding your eye open, like all of the above. So this is what it looks like when it's all finished. It's giving a little look. It's giving, I'm not about to spend $100 and something every couple of weeks just to have this look. And it looked pretty seamless to me, like underneath, unless somebody's like right up on your eye. Don't mind that little dot at the top. I'm about to show you how to clean up right now. Basically, I just drag the tweezers, but you gotta be like super gentle with this part. If you feel like the cluster is tugging, do not pull it the rest of the way. Like, try to drag it the other way or something. Another thing I do, like once I get it off my eyelid, if it's like not so big of a clump of glue that it can be like blended in, I pinch it together, like squeeze it right in with the rest of the glue on the eye, because it's not worth me accidentally pulling off every lash that I just put on here. So that's that, really. These last me usually like 2 weeks, honestly. And if you fill them in, like as they fall out, or if they fall out, it'll last longer, but I usually don't need them that long. So thank y'all for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye.